Welcome back, everybody. As you all know, I'm a marketer, and so before I go out and see people face to face, I like to do a little bit of reading, um, get a few things straight before I go out and screw it up. So, Little Red Book of Cells by Jeffrey Gitomer. I'm not sure if that's how you say his name, but it's spelled Gitomer. Um, so, a few tips from Jeffrey here about marketing. Um, he goes through a lot of the techniques, the tactics you can use, your voicemail, video marketing, the importance of your approach, the proper questions, all these things, right? But towards the end of the book, he gets into some good meat about, the fact that your presentation will change depending on your opinion of it, or opinion of your product you're selling or whatever. So he says, basically, there's two important words, and the first is you, and the second is why. But the interesting part is not why the customer should buy, or at least at first, but why you're sold, like why you need or want the customer to buy, right? Get your why straight, and the sincerity and the genuine vibe that you're putting off will come through the sale. So why you, why them, why ask? He says, you see, people don't buy for your reasons. They buy for their reasons. So find their reasons first and sell them on that. But before you do that, you need to know your reasons. And he tells you to get a 3x5 card and write your reasons why you want to sell. Not to make money. Like, what does the money represent to you, right? So like freedom of choice, security, if you hate your job, the ability to quit your job, or whatever, right? So like vacation, what are the real things down deep that you want? So like for me, I like to have a lot of money, mainly for security. Like, if we had a bad accident or another recession or what, a variety of scenarios could happen where it's like, okay, in all those scenarios, the rich typically have more at their disposal, right? So I'm from Utah, and I remember when Derek Fisher, the basketball player's child, had an eye. I don't even remember exactly what the problem was, but she had an issue with her eye. And man, they were flying all over the country to find doctors to treat this problem. It was a pretty serious, I think it was like several surgeries and different things like that. So they're going to see the best specialist. Well, convenient for him that he just happened to be making $12 million a year for the last 6 years, and paying doctors the best in wherever they're located was no big deal, right? That's one thing that I really like about having wealth, is the ability to sort of choose those types of services in case it happens, something goes wrong, because we inevitably come up against tough things in life, whether it's a car crash, a new health diagnosis, whatever. I also love to travel, so having money to travel and create memories with my family is extremely important to me. So those are some of the whys. So once you're into it, you're thinking of all the main reasons you want money, not just to buy a new car, the good things, the deep down incentive for you to be out working, providing for your family kind of stuff. And then you get to their why, and so how you approach that is another technique, right? The right questions and those kinds of things. One cool thing he has in here is a little checklist. You rate yourself. So you can go down each one of these points and rate yourself and put the number in it, you know, so your image, and he has a little description, your ability to speak, your ability to establish rapport, your attitude, your product knowledge, your desire to help, your preparedness, your humor, your creativity, your sincerity, your reputation, your glue. And then he kind of gives a score set, right? So if you scored between 110 and 120, you're a great salesman. And sales, if you're great at all of those things, it's not just sales, you're great at success, right? You can succeed in anything. And then it's like 99 to 109, pretty good, you know. Anyway, it goes down and it gives some pointers of how to increase your sales ability. So it's a good book. Check it out. I'll put a link below so you can buy that from Amazon if you want. And I'll also have a blog post on my website, bronsonwilks.com, if you want to go check it out. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time. Oh, by the way, follow me on Snapchat, Bronson Wilks.